Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is your tropical update for June 23rd. We finally have an area of interest in the Atlantic, and not only in the Atlantic, but in the tropical Atlantic in mid-June, late June. So that's kind of surprising. It's early on, lots of moisture out ahead of the system, out to 40 or 50 degrees west, which will really help it develop. We also see Tropical Storm Celia, but we won't talk about that. And then real quickly, before we get too far in, and I'll bring this up one more time later, we can see an upper level low here off the American coast. It will probably not develop into a tropical cyclone, but some models have been hinting at it. Again, probably won't develop. Most of the vorticities in the upper atmosphere, not in the lower one. Let's talk about our area of interest. The satellite image isn't hugely great for it because it's a bit far to the south here. But in the center of the image, just south of Cabo Verde, is where we have that area of interest, a good amount of convection, low pressure, and vorticity all associated with it. Again, that dry air is far to the north, and so it should be favorable for development. National Hurricane Center is saying a 20% chance of formation within the next 5 days. And after that, I expect the probabilities to just keep climbing because no wind shear or minimal wind shear, no dry air or minimal dry air, and a good amount of vorticity with this early in the season tropical wave. A bit unusual, but all the conditions are in place for this thing to move. So let's see it move, I guess, is what we're talking about. The Leeward Islands, that's the south half of these islands located here. So where my cursor is, and Trinidad and Tobago need to be watching out for potential tropical impacts here in about a week or so, or within the next week. With this system, as that's certainly a possibility. So we will continue to monitor that. The GFS model, even stronger than it was yesterday. More models latching onto it, and the models are a bit stronger here. And it's also further to north. Remember, yesterday we talked about where this high pressure is located, this red here. This high pressure now located a bit farther to the north than where it was yesterday, and a bit weaker than when it was yesterday. We had some pinks in there yesterday. Now we're down to red. So it's weaker further to the north. Again, that means the system can get up further to the north as well because that high isn't blocking it from moving north. And so it's able to maintain its route over land rather than ramming into South America and not forming. So this is definitely something we're going to want to continue to watch. Not only on the GFS, but also on the European. Almost all of the members developed this into some sort of tropical cyclone, likely a tropical depression. Again, a weaker high pressure system a bit to the north. And so that allows this storm to continue to make its way across the basin. So something we definitely, need to keep an eye on over the next few days. And again, this system here probably not going to develop, but still something we want to keep our eyes on. That's all I have for today, folks. Again, that area of interest is our main thing we're looking at. You see a lot of convection associated with this thing, a good amount of vorticity. Dry air is offset ahead, and so shouldn't be a problem with this. So all lights are green for this one to form at the moment, other than it not being the normal time of year that these types of storms form. That's all for now. Chris Dixon and for their Catholic Media.